Hello, Dino. Welcome in, chat. Seb with the first redeem. We got Rooster. Hello, Rooster. Dino, welcome in. Yeah, it's not even close to 3. Well, I guess it kind of is. It kind of is a little bit. Yo, what up, Eddie? How we doing today, chat? What is up? What is up, chat? I'm so tired today. So sleepy. I think. Hope everybody's staying warm. First of all, hope everyone's staying warm. I know that we got a big snowstorm coming around. So hope everybody's been nice and warm and toasty. But I think the excess amount of snow has made me so sleepy. I slept like all day today. I've been just like, you know what? It's a snow day. Let's enjoy the snow day, you know? So I didn't really do a whole lot today. I haven't been around these parts in over a year. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you've been well. Hope all has been going well in life. I'm gonna go to sleep. I have to get up early. Ew. Yo, have a good sleep, Rooster. Thanks for stopping in, saying hi. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, I think the weather has messed with, like, my sinuses. I'm a little sniffly. I feel like I've been having, like, allergies, but for the outside. But it's cold. It's chilly out there. It's chilly. But I want to, dang, 2 years, 4 months. That's still, it's still that's like longer, you know? But welcome back. Welcome. Hope you've been doing well. Chat, today we're going to be working on our living decks. Sorry, I'm trying to talk. I also have a dust on my hat. I'm falling apart. No, but I'll try to be talking. I don't know. For some reason, I'm struggling to talk today. Probably because I don't think I've said a single word out loud all day today. Pretty sure. This is the first time I'm speaking out today. But yeah, I don't know. My day was good. I, like, woke up. I played some Animal Crossing. Made some food and went right back to bed. So I was up for, like, 4 hours today, maybe. Then I went back to bed, and then I woke back up. And I, like, tidied up my desk a little bit, cleaned it up a little bit. Good to go. Hi, Buffbug. Welcome in. But yeah, today I want to clean out my boxes a little bit in Legends Arceus Z-A. Legends Z-A. Oh, my gosh. I feel like we need to, like, restart the stream. I feel like I'm not awake yet. I've been eating cheese like a maniac. Ooh, what kind of cheese? I think, here's a hot take, cheese is only good if it's mozzarella cheese and it is buried and smothered in marinara sauce. That's my take. I don't know if it's a hot take, but that's my take. That's how I feel. That's what I think. But yeah, I just want to go for my nap, so I'm snoozing, I'm waking up. Good times. But I figured a little chill stream today. We could go ahead and organize some boxes. Maybe do some runs in our hyperspace zones. You know? I've been reorganizing Pokemon Home. Put about 1,000 Pokemon back into games. Dang! One of these days, I would like to organize my Pokemon Home. One of these days, I would like to. When or if that will ever happen is another story. But I like the idea of doing it. I like thinking about the concept of everything being clean and organized. It feels good. It looks good. Lovely time. Lovely time. Whether or not that'll ever happen, though, probably not. Probably not. Let's just be real here. Let's just be honest. I've never been unorganized to begin with. Yeah, sometimes it's just, you know, it's nice to be organized. It feels good. But sometimes it can be a lot of effort, especially for Pokemon Home. I feel like for whatever reason, organizing Pokemon boxes has got to be one of the most, like, tedious tasks ever. At least I feel like it. Did one sandwich trying to get a male shiny Gibble / Gabite, and I found a personality mark shiny Gibble, personality mark shiny Zviolus, 1,000 Zviolus, and a female Gibble. One sandwich. Dang. Well, you said you did find a personality mark shiny Gibble. You know? Did I get a male Gabite in you did get a male Gabite in Violet. I forgot Dreepy was there, so I thought Gibble Gabite would be the only dragon. Oh no. I finally found the multi-select option in home. Oh, that might make things a little bit easier. It's just like you have to like think about like if you're doing a living dex, which I assume you would be in home, that's like the best thing to do probably.
Wild Volcarona.
Is you have to like find a Bulbasaur, drag and move it. Then you gotta like search and find an Ivysaur and go find it and then bring it on over. And then you gotta move the Pokemon that's in that box to a different box because the box is full and it's just, oof. It's just a mess. As well, Volcarona in the chat for anybody would like that. Exclamation point, Pokecatch. Exclamation point, Pokecatch. Hey, what up, Emma? I would like to do some Animal Crossing stuff tonight, maybe. I'm unsure what the vibe is there with that, but I would like to maybe do some stuff. I recently got a couple new villagers in my island, and so I would like to do I believe it is the last day of my amiibo card for Zucker before he joins my island, so I would like to do that really quick. I would like to. I'm getting really close to getting my Mellow at Home Dex reward with an entire shiny living dex of all 3 dexes. Ooh, that's like the main reason why I want to do my Pokemon Home organization, to get the shiny event mons that you can't get otherwise. I would love that. I would love that. I'm missing a handful of Pokemon that are a little painful. Oh no. Yeah, because I feel like the last ones you're looking for are always they're just annoying ones. They're like trade evolutions, or you gotta like, for example, like, what's Farfetch'd evolution called? Was that thing even called? Surfetched. I feel like it's just like you gotta do something. Rage Fist, you know? I had like 26 boxes of shinies from Pule and 37 from Scarlet, so I sorted out my alphas, special spawns, and marks first. Then grabbed everything I still needed for a living dex and everything was attached to, plus Pokemon back in the home. Dang, you really did a lot of organizing there. Dang, how did nobody catch the Volcarona? What the flip? What the heck? I still need negative shinies of White Basculin and still need Spiritomb. Oh no, I have not found all my Spiritomb wisps in Legends Arceus yet. Have not done it. Have 1,019 Pokemon registered and 5 not registered, but there are 1,025 Pokemon and that adds up to 1,024. Does it maybe count like a form differently? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not doing eggs unless 100% necessary. No, that's really fair. I don't know, it depends, because I feel like Masuda hunting always, like, for me at least, it feels like I get the shiny faster. But it doesn't, I don't care too much for Masuda hunting. It's not that fun. I would rather do encounters, resets, stuff like that. But either way. Also, Seb, are you still lurking, by the way? I know you're probably watching Sunstream as well. Which, by the way, if you're watching Sunstream, shut that off right now. Come over here, hang out with me. But what are you doing? They spawn normally? Yeah. That's always like, I feel like that's the more fun way to find stuff, is in like the overworld, or if that is the way that the hunt goes, or if it's just like random encounters. I like those more. I like those more. Chat, alright, I will be honest here. I'm gonna be fully honest. Buffbug, this does not include you. This doesn't include you. But if anybody has a Goldengo you would like to let me borrow, I wouldn't say no. Not you, Buff. Anybody else. But I'm gonna keep my feelers out tonight for that. We'll see what happens. Keep my feelers out. Borrow? Well, I just need it for a side quest, and I'm 90% sure they don't keep it, so I would just need to borrow it to finish the side quest. But they might keep it, so I maybe trust you if you're... Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, the Buff. I don't know if I'm gonna steal it or not, so I'd rather not do it from you. Like, I'd rather it be Seb, or somebody that, like, it doesn't matter. You know, Seb doesn't care if the Goldengo goes missing. What does he care? So about that quest, do they keep it? Because I was told that they don't keep it. But I don't believe that. I think they will keep it. They can keep it. What does that mean? Or they can't? What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything to me. That doesn't mean a dang thing to me. What the heck? Options, so you can choose to let them have it. You choose. What is it? What is the difference of outcome if they take it or not? What's the difference? You can just be mean to the NPC. Well, because I just need them to finish it. I just need the side quest to be finished. 360. What would that be? I just seen people who gave it up. Goldengo stands there with him forever or not. How does that make sense? Never seen someone trying to keep it. So they do. So, who are these emotes that we're posting? Who are these people? This is like the one SpongeBob episode where Patrick is like, who are you? Everyone I've seen do a Let's Play lets them keep it. We're just putting random people in the chat, huh? We're just spamming the chat with random faces. Although we do got the Kappa is kind of relevant. Chat, welcome back. Thank you for those who stopped by for the golden Kappa train. I don't think the Kappa emote is still golden though. No, that was fine. We got a cool little image though. We got a cool image of our golden Kappa train, which is fun. So that was cool. Here's the Dorito to make you feel better. Thank you. Does anyone have this Kappa? That is a messed up Kappa. Carl Y. Glau, not like this. Not like this. Messed up. It's an epic, actually. I'm way up past my bedtime. I feel like you're usually up later, aren't you? I'm not sure. Chat, we got these random faces popping up. Oh my gosh, I don't know why this reminded me of it, but remember those Scooby snacks with the light blue Scooby like snack, fruit snack? That was the best one ever in existence of fruit snacks. Justice for PogChamp? No, he's like racist or something. He's like misogynistic or something. I don't remember. There was like a reason. There was a reason they got rid of him, and it was like a valid reason, I think. So, I will say Komodo Hype doesn't have the same. I honestly can't remember exactly what he was, but he was something that wasn't like good. But I will say I don't like the Komodo Hype as much. It doesn't invoke the same emotion, I think. It doesn't invoke the same feeling. You know, I will say that. I will say that. Because Komodo Hype was its emote on its own. It already existed under a new name. They just changed the name. It is, yeah, exactly. It's not the same expression. It really isn't. I think we have a Pog fit. Oh, we have like a Pog GIF. We have one in me in a maid outfit. Hey, what up, Anel? Welcome in. Chat, someone give Stream Elements a sub. That's Pog. Yeah, we do have a couple on my face, but at least Pog is way better than 6'7". I don't know, chat. 6'7" is pretty funny. If we're being honest, it's pretty funny. That looks like some guy you know? I don't know. I don't think it is. I think the odds of that are pretty low. But you never know. Kind of generational, to be honest. It kind of is. Like, I don't know. It's pretty good. 6'7" is a number. Yeah, but I think it's gonna stay. Like, I think the hype around it is dying down, but it'll be one that, like, in 10 years, somebody will say it, and you'll just, like, kind of have, like, an internal, like, you'll be like, oh, yeah, okay. I remember that. You know, because it's like somebody says, like, road work ahead. You obviously, like, even internally, or if you say it externally, that's fine, too, but you're like, I sure hope it does. It's just one of those things that just, like, it's just stuck around. I sure hope it does. Someone says 6'7", you're in your mind, you're like, a little bit. There's a little bit in there, you know? There's some other things, too, like, I don't know. There's just some random ones that'll just pop up, and you'll just be like, I gotta say it. I gotta say that. I said, exactly, you say it every time you see it. 21, you know? I'm trying to think, like, Charlie bit my finger or something like that. That doesn't have the same, like, because it's very, like, situational. You can't just pull out a Charlie bit my finger reference. Whatever. What the hell even is that? You don't know about Charlie bit my finger? My sibling quoted road work ahead so many times my mom banned them from ever saying it again, but by that point my dad had started saying it. Chat, wait. Type 1 in the chat if you don't know Charlie bit my finger. No, maybe not. It'll age us. You hear me, but you aren't listening? What in the hell even is that? That's probably a reference I don't get. Is that from Charlie the Unicorn? No. No, it's not. What in the hell even is that? I don't know this one, chat. I don't know that one. Daddy chill. Maybe I do. What's that one where that child is like coming up and he's like, I am not your mom, or something like that? At the start of every semester, my dad asks his students for slang and he tries to guess the meaning of it. That'd be fun. There's this one person I follow, who like is in like, he's like a high school teacher or something, and he'll like talk about the slang that they say. Oh yeah, that's the one. Daddy, do I look like LeBron James? LeBron James. There's some other good ones too. I feel like I'm blanking on all of them, but I don't know. I think 6-7 will stick around. At least in the back of my mind, it'll be like, oh yeah, yeah, that's something. Look at all those chickens. What's up? There's gotta be some. I say a lot of like Smosh phrases. Like I think a lot of my my little quips come from like Smosh, you know. So I think a lot of my stuff is that. And then he comes to me like, man, look at this crazy slang. I'm like, yeah, I also don't know what this means. Barbecue sauce on my... In college, my roommate tried to spawn LeBron James in Scribblenauts, but it corrected it to Lemon James. So just a man named James. That's pretty good. Scribblenauts was ahead of its time, I feel like. They could never, like... They could never get Scribblenauts to pop off like it used to. I feel like it just wouldn't feel the same. It was just, like, the right time for it, I think. The right time. Corn song? Oh my gosh, yeah, the corn. Because I really like corn. Have you seen the vids of beating Scribblenauts with just Santa? I have not. That's one of the worst ones. The corn song? What's like... Come on, chat. I mean... Goopy, did you buy turnips today? No, of course not. Of course I didn't buy turnips today. Seb, by the way, Seb, I had a question for you earlier. Do you have a spare Goldengo? I will, like... If you give me a Gimme Ghoul, that would be okay, too. I never thought about this, but I just need a Gimme Ghoul, actually. I'll evolve it on my own. If you're not in high school and are on TikTok, the cultural divide really becomes evident. It really does. It really does. I'm not on TikTok. I recognize several Vines, but TikTok is an alien to me. Chat, I don't want to get too into it because it's like a long convo. But I might, I don't know. If I wasn't a content creator, I might get rid of TikTok. Well, if I was, I probably would. But I feel the need to post over there, so I don't know. Welcome to Chili's. Two bros sitting in a hot tub. Yo, look, thanks, Pog. Are you plowing snow this week? No. No. Who do you think I am? I'm letting my car sit in the driveway until I absolutely need to use it. I posted on my close friends story a picture of like the snow, and that was like 4, and it kept snowing all day. There's so much snow. Although it's a little bit warmer than I thought it would be out. It's a little warmer today than I expected. But I thought of the Bros Hot Tub Vine, but I don't think any of these have been as present as 6-7. No, I'm trying to think, like, there's got to be some more recent ones. I mean, like, Labubu's. Right? Maybe. Maybe Labubu's. But that's, like, I don't know if that counts as the same as, like, 6-7. Chat, wait, I gotta show you my Labubu's. Here they are. This one was from Mooney, and this one was from Sun, and this one's Emo, and these are my Labubu's. And they just hang out. You're not a fan of them? They don't like you. I'm trying to think with my youth Gen Z mind. Chat, they won't stay. There you go. You are literally joined like those Labubu's? Get into a call with the friends? No, Sun is playing Hades. My math professor has been conditioned into screaming Labubu every time we collectively answer a question correctly. Like, some of my favorite ones are like... Croissant in hand, I was alone. You have one spare Gimme Ghoul. Seb, can I have it? And maybe I'll give it back. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure if the quest calls for me giving it back or not. I've just become such an anxious freak these past few years. Consumerism makes me itchy now. Honestly, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Unfortunately, I like to buy things to fill the gap in my soul. I like to buy things so that way I'm not depressed anymore. So that's kind of... That's sort of where I am. You know? Oh, chat, wait, I gotta set up a prediction whether or not you think we'll find a shiny tonight. I almost forgot it. All right, chat, vote whether or not you think we'll find a shiny. Yeah, chat, I do know a thing or two about itchiness, okay? It's not my fault. Trust me. If I could not be itchy, I would love to be. Yeah, give it to me right now. Give it to me. You tried to catch the pole? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, Seb, let me hop online really quick. And we could, wait, no, that's Battle Zone. Oh my gosh, I forgot we still need to do our battles for the new Mega Stones. Oh, no. When does that end? Although, I guess maybe I'll just wait and get all 3 of them done at once. All right? I don't know. Search via local comm? No, that's not what I want, right? Did I do this right? I haven't been here in so long, I only have 271 next to your name. Oh, no! You're gonna bet all of it? Hopefully, we guess correct then. Hey, what up, D-Berg? Zigzagoon came back, plus I got a chain of 4. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, actually. Wait, I forgot to reset my sub-goal total. That's okay, don't worry about it. Not local, far away. Yeah, I goofed it. I'd make a cup of coffee, then I'd go out on a hunt. Riding on my bike, I might even do a stunt. If I find a shiny, yeah, that'd be really great. I'd see it on my screen, put a smile on my face, girl.
Shiny, shiny shings, I need you by my side tonight.
I canceled because I was looking for close by players. You're not nearby. Hey, what up, RJ? Sorry, we're having positive vibes tonight. Only good vibes today. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling, Seb. But holy crap! And I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Seb could have been nearby. Could you imagine? What is something you need? Here is a Porygon. Enjoy. Enjoy. The sleepies have caught up. Yo, good night, Eddie. Thanks for stopping in. Imagine. That would be scary. That would be scary if you're like searching nearby and somebody else pops up. Because remember, I think they should bring back Street Pass. They should bring back Street Pass. Although Switches are too big to carry around nowadays. They're still a portable console, but holy crap, they are not easy to put in your pocket like a DS was. Let me tell you that. Seb's just looking through my window. No, if Seb was here and didn't come in to hang out, I would be upset. That's what I gotta say about that. I would be upset if Seb didn't come hang out. But Seb was here. It's raining? I mean, that's better than snowing, no? I would think. I'd rather it be raining, I think. Thank you, Seb. Okay, now let's evolve this little guy. You're in my walls. Well. Get out of my walls. I just seen a clip on Twitter at a university in my state. People were like using the likes of cardboard boxes and laundry baskets to sled down a hill of snow. I do not know the last time I've been sledding. I do not know the last time I went sledding, Chad. It has been far too long, I think. Get back to lurking. Yo, thank you, Seb. Appreciate you. You might be able to get this back. You might not be. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you know. I'm not sure yet. Seb does look like he indulges on going gremlin mode and hiding in walls and crevices. Well, Seb is lurking right now, so you can tell the guy no. But does it matter whether I tell him no or not? Does it matter what I do? Whoa, it's blinding. You get to keep it? Look, I know this sounds rich coming from me, but I gotta ask. Give me that Goldingo, please. Seb, do you want this back? No. No, you cannot. I'll come back to you one day with one you can have, but this one's not yours. Oh, he's sad about it, though. I don't want to make him feel bad. Oh my gosh, chat. I am so thirsty, which is great because I have Advanced EG Hydration. Some lemonade for you right here. And you can use code GLAL to get 10% off. It supports me as well. So if you want to support me, and you get a nice, healthy, different drink than sodas and energy drinks, but it still gives you the energy you need to get through the day, or the hydration if you choose that. Hell, it'll even keep you focused as well. So use code GLAL, get 10% off. Delicious. I told him no regrets. They still have the sleep one? I don't actually know. That one maybe would have been limited edition. I'm not sure if they still have the sleep one. There was a couple flavors though, so they might have released. I don't know the answer to that one. I'll be full up honest, don't know the answer to that one. So, sorry. But you could use my link, !ADV in the chat. You can click that link and do some scrolling. There's your ad for the day, chatters. There it is. Okay, let me put you back, Goldingo, back in the box. And then we'll check our hyperspace zones to see if there is one with Indeedee, because that should be the last one we need right now. Granted, I think more will pop up as we get further in the story, because I think there's a few that I'm missing. However, more will pop up. Okay, let us see here. Yeah, because I want to organize my boxes a little bit, because they're a little bit of a mess, and there's a lot of stuff we can get rid of. But, I just don't know where I'm missing. Okay, so that is the end. This is the start to the DLC one. And I just don't know what we've caught that maybe we need. Oh, geez, this is going to be harder to do than I thought. Because it's like, do we just go to box 2 and just, like, go from here and hope? I guess we should, because box 1 is as full as it's going to get. For now, at least. Pokémon Legends Z-A DLC Pokédex. Okay, and the first box ends on Tatsugiri. No. Yes. Some stuff is in the wrong spot. Some stuff is in the wrong spot already. So, I guess... Okay, Mankey, Primeape, Annihilate. Meowth? Oh, I am, like, way off, I think. Mankey, Primeape, Annihilate. Meowth, Persian, Berserker. Farfetch'd. Oh, no. Marowak. Porygon. Oh, no. I thought I had it organized, but I guess I never did. Yeah, we got a little cozy organization stream today. A little cozy stream. We may or may not play Animal Crossing a little bit later. I'm not sure. Kind of just depends on my vibe, how I'm feeling. Marowak, Porygon, and this will be Porygon 2. Porygon 2. We'll see what that's all about. Move you over here. See, I wish there was an easy way. Like, why is there no button that says... Well, I guess that would, like... I don't know. There should just be a button that says sort in Pokedex order. Alright. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is the weird trade one. Okay, we can't use that one. Okay. Alright, we'll need to get our own. Porygon Z. Then we got Capsicid. Yeah, so my... How are these, like... Wait, what? How does this work? Mankey, Primeape, Annihilate, Meowth, Persian, Berserker, Farfetch'd, Surfetch'd, Cubone, Marowak, Porygon, Porygon Z. Porygon 2, I mean. Porygon Z. Capsicid. Tinkatink. Tinkatuff, Tinkaton. I must have just skipped. There must have been something I just completely skipped. Because they're all like one off. I hit the village a lot in Animal Crossing. You got Ione. Oh, nice. Servers coming to Unite. I want to play Unite again at some point. But I just don't know when. It's like a game that like I like the idea of wanting to play it is good, but then I think about all the like menus that pop up before you start playing, and I like change my mind. Rotom, Greavard, which I do have. I got a shiny one too. Glimmet, Glamora, Rotom, Greavard. And then do we have a Houndstone? Because I feel like I remember having one, but no, okay, I don't. All the sweats too. Yeah, I don't know. Meowth is fun. I really enjoy it in quick matches, although I returned to Gyarados right away in ranked. It made me feel bad to go back to Zeraora. That's fair. They just keep adding menus and I'm tired of it. Yeah, I'm tired of the menus. Like, I wish there was just a way to, like, be done. Just, like, click through everything at once. Like, skip all. Meowth is Zeraora, but better? Really? I don't know why I find that hard to believe. Houndstone. Okay. Kecleon. No. Flamigo, Cryogonal, Dondozo. Okay, that should be box 1 done, I guess. And now we can actually start like moving new stuff over, I think. I think. Chat, is anybody else struggling to breathe? It runs so fast it can just go everywhere and throw coins at people, and pick up is so good you just get extra items all the time. Oh, that does sound nice actually. Tatsugiri. Frigibax. I don't remember if I think I have a Frigibax because I have one, or if it's because of that one side quest. No, it must be the side quest. Okay. That's not good. Oh. Okay, then I assume we also don't have an Arctibax or Baxcalibur, but I'll take a look. No Arctibax, and then I would assume no Baxcalibur either. Right, okay. Gimmighoul, we've got the one from the event. Quillfish. Well, there's so many that I still think I don't have. It really felt like I had a lot of them, but as I'm going through here, I'm realizing that is not the case. Frigibax, Arctibax, Baxcalibur, Gimmighoul, Goldengo, Quillfish. Yes, that is what I said. That is what I said. They only spawn in special scan. That's kind of that's a bozo move. That's a bozo move. Overquill. Which I don't believe I have. Then we've got Trico, which I should have. Trico. No, I don't even have a Trico. Wow, there's so much I don't have. It really feels like I've gotten most of them. But I guess not. Alright, well. Overquill, Trico, Grovyle, Sceptile, Torchic. I don't think I got Combuskin or Blaziken. No. No. Mudkip? Yes, I do have a Mudkip. I do have myself a Mudkip. I got 2 of them too, so I could evolve one of them if needed.
Wild Bunnery.
Oh, there's Wild Bunnery in the chat. If anybody would like that, exclamation point Pokecatch. Snag yourself a Bunnery. Marshtomp. Probably not. No. Okay. Oh wow, box 2 is lonely. Swampert and Feebas. No. I caught the one Feebas and gave it to that girl that wanted it for the pond. Wow, this is like sad. Why am I chaining in Brilliant Diamond when I could be doing this in regular Diamond? What, you don't enjoy playing BDSP? Yeah, I've seen it spawn there a couple times. I just never went back to catch it because I just... I don't know, I forgot because I already thought I had one. Okay, Chingling. Chingling. I do have myself 2. Marshtomp, Swampert, Feebas, Milotic, Chingling, Chimecho also. No Chimecho. No Indeedee. Oh, this is a mess. Maybe we're not ready to be doing this. I mean, I guess it's good to have like a little bit of a head start, but oh my gosh, I really underestimated how many I didn't have. Chilin, Chimecho, Indeedee, Purloin. Liepard, maybe? No, oh my gosh. Muna. You can, like, hear my demise as I find out how little I have. I only have 1 shiny Muna. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. But I do know I have Sock and Throw. Okay, maybe I... Hold on, wait. Purloin, Liepard, Muna, Musharna, Sock Throw. Or Throw Sock, whatever. I guess maybe what I need to do is, like, I'll do some wormholes and just try to catch new Pokemon that I don't have yet, maybe. Should be our goal, I guess, because... Gee whiz. And then Yamask is last. Yeah, I guess we just maybe don't have enough to organize. I was hoping we could do a little bit more tonight with the organization, but we just are missing so many. And granted, I guess we could fill in the slots we don't have. Or we have, I mean, but... I don't know, we're missing a lot. Say we do one more box, and then we'll try to catch some stuff. I think probably be our best bet here. Do I have a Cofagrigus? Okay, it says I do. I do. Then a Runerigus, which I definitely don't have. Wimpod. Feel like I got a decent amount of those. Golisopod, I don't believe I have. No. Okay, good to know. Oh, wait, maybe. Just kidding, yes I do. Nickit Thievel. Days with the sub! Thank you so much!
Night Daisy just subscribed.
If you'd like a sticky note, let me know. Got red, green, blue, yellow, and pink. Okay, Golisopod. Then we have Nickit here. And Thievel. I don't think I have a Thievel, but I could evolve one. Maybe I do have a Thievel. I'm unsure. Dang, the big 30, 37, 47. I can't count. 47. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be here all night. Well, for the next hour, maybe. Clobbopus. Red, please. Hey, no worries. Understandable. No biggie, no biggie. Feel better soon. Boxes. I saw your message. Oh no, I'm lost.
Clapping hands emoji, 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 Carl Y.
Why are we clapping? Why are we clapping? But I got you with the red sticky note. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you. I started reading Clobbopus on this. I'm losing it. Pug, thank you for the sub. I will put it on the thing later. I'm not gonna get up right now. I'm feeling lazy. Oh, the audience was got you. No, I understand now. No, I get it now. I understand now. I see where we're at. Sorry, it took me a second. Let's just say I just woke up from a nap and I'm a little bit sleepy today. Let's just say it's a sleepy day. There's like 7 feet of snow outside. It's a good day to be sleepy and turn your brain off. Mimikyu, I don't believe I have. Maybe I do. Sure says I do. Won't even get up for $5. No, I'm in my sweatpants and I'm cozy. I'm cozying in my sweats. My top half of my outfit does not match the bottom half. Okay, Clobbopus, Mimikyu, Cleaver randomly of all things. More Pico. I think I have. No, apparently not. Golett. No. Rookity. Okay, at least there's something. And we have all three. Okay, where were you? Mimikyu, Cleaver, Morpeko, Golett, Golurk, Rookity. Corvisquire. And I don't think we have a Corviknight, but I could evolve one. When needed. But I could do the evolving stuff later. Corviknight. Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. Is that gonna be one I could do? Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Honestly, actually, I don't feel like dealing with the annoying shape of the scratch patch, so maybe I'll do it in Brilliant Diamond. Maybe. At least they fixed that one. They fixed the bug in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl where when you booted up the game, it could crash. They fixed that at least. I will whine and complain either way. Well, that's okay. I think it's okay to whine and complain sometimes. You gotta let it out, you know? Corviknight, Igglybuff, Jigglypuff. Wigglytuff. I don't think I have one of these. No. So after Wigglytuff, it would go Fido, which I also don't know if I have. Yes, I do. Oh, I'm gonna get a shiny Fido in this game. Wait, you know what? Let's work smarter, not harder. Ugh. Okay, that was actually harder than it needed to be. That was harder than it needed to be. Hey, what up, Rock Boys? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I remember getting some of the random update on my Switch, and I was like, oh, this better be fixing the BDSP crash. But then it was. Yeah, it actually was. Because surprisingly, you would think that they wouldn't have fixed it. I'm surprised it took them, like... First of all, I'm surprised they fixed it generally at all. But they took longer than I thought they would if they were going to fix it. So that's wild that that happened, but... It's okay. They still didn't fix the what was it, Phantom Force in Legends Arceus with the Origin Shiny Giratina or whatever, so... And they didn't fix Spinda either. I hate Loudred. Why is your catch rate only 120 and not 255 like some Pokemon I could name? Zigzagoon. They fixed the bug a long time ago, but then it came back on Switch 2. Right. Yeah, there was a rehash of it. But even though the Switch 2 has been out for a bit, I feel like they would have... That would have been one of the first things they fixed, but... Whatever. Starly. I should have myself a Starly. We shiny hunted for that. We got a couple shinies. So, I can only imagine we have one. Sure do. But I also think I have a Starevia and Staraptor for once. Like, I actually think I have that one. Starevia. Now, chat, I could have... Okay, I was gonna say, I could have sworn I just read Staravia here. Well, I actually have a lot of them. Oh! No. Nice. I thought I goofed it all up. Look at that! That worked out perfect! Who's playing BDSP? Nobody! You! I think you're the only one! Marty McFly? Does anyone have Hyper Colbleberry for trade? Maybe. That's why when the Switch 2 came out, but yes, I do deserve it. I like, probably don't have any Colbleberries. I'll be honest. Not me. Okay, do we got a Spoink? Alright, we're almost done with this page. This page, I feel like we filled up a decent chunk. Despite not having a lot of them. And then I feel like some of these we could just evolve as well. And then we'd have them. Grumpig, I don't think I have. Squawkabilly. I feel like that could be one. Or nah. Or nah. I don't think we have Gulpin either. This is messed up. Or Zubat. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Alright. That'll probably be the last one we do. So let's see here. We got Spoink, Grumpig, Squawkabilly. Oh, I jumped over a lot of them. I didn't even do crap. I forgot to... Okay, I skipped a line. Oh, no. Oh, no. I skipped a line. But we don't have Crabrawler either. Alright. Alright, well... That's our updated progress for today. We really did a whole lot. We really did a whole lot today with that. I'm glad we made progress, you know. So we love to see. But let's check out our zones to see if there's anything good here. How do I open the map in this game? I remember. There's a lot of Porygon in the chat video like that. Excellent Pokecatch. My point is just like how many people were reporting that bug. Yeah, probably nobody. I'm shooting Loudred. Sorry, I believe I have Colbert berries, but I can't get on ZA right now. Yeah, I can't imagine a lot of people are playing BDSP. I feel like not many people were. Okay, there's a Gulpin. I was gonna say, our goal is to look for Pokemon we don't have registered yet. So that Gulpin will be lovely. That'll be a nice one. To be fair, I wish... Oh, and there's more Pico. I wish we had, like, smaller zones to go in that had new Pokemon, but I'll take the harder ones, like right there's a Corviknight, although I could evolve one, so I'm not gonna waste time on that, I don't believe. But I will go here for more Pico first. I think that'll be our plan. We'll head out and look for a more Pico. See what we can get, see if anything happens. Thank you to those that voted in the poll on whether or not we think we'll find a shiny. I appreciate it. Also, chat, thank you for those that watched the new reel posted today over on Instagram. Thank you. I will say this reel was incredibly annoying to edit because I was trying to get it so it would look good while watching it, and then I just couldn't get the timing to work. And so I almost gave up on it, but then I was like, nah, it's good enough. And I posted it. That being said, I posted the same content on TikTok, and it's at 0 views. It has not updated. And I saw that there was, like, things saying TikTok was broken today. I don't know if that's true or not. But it sure seemed like it was. TikTok is broken. Is it worth even keeping at this point? But I think it's because they're switching servers because of the new owner, right? I guess we don't need 3 more Pico, but we might as well catch 3 of them. That'll get rid of the catch 3 fairy types pretty quickly. Not after the... That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, I might just get rid of it. Oh, I'm a goofball. I don't know why I assume more Pico is fairy type. Yeah, I don't know. A part of me just wants to get rid of it. That's like one less social media I have to worry about in my day-to-day life. But then it's like, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I was thinking Dedenne is fairy type. Okay, well then we gotta search for some more Pokeballs. We got what we came in here for, which is nice. We got what we came here for. So the rest of it we can just try to finish off destroying our goals here. And then if we have time left over, which I don't think we will because we used a pretty small donut. But if we do have time later, we could do a couple more Pico resets, although I'm starting to think that won't be possible just based on how much time we have here, because I don't even know if I'm going to be able to finish the rest of the stuff, so... And I'd rather focus on getting berries than a shiny right now, I think. That being said, though, if a shiny popped up, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad about it. Dang, are there even any fairy types in here? Because we're in electric zone. Why are there no fairy types at all? Oh, Dedenne. Never mind. Right here. A shiny! Oh my gosh, they are here! Wait, time's gonna run out! I can't let this happen again! Okay, good. Okay, good. Time almost ran out. I would have cried. I would have cried. But we found him. We found him. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, this is a good Pokemon. Oh, adorable. Just having a sleep. So cute. Okay, cute. All right, back in the box forever. Chocolate bean. All right, we got one new Pokemon out of that and a shiny. Oh, wait. Let's end the prediction. If you voted yes, congrats. You win some points. Wow, most people voted no. One hazelnut, please. All right, and then next up, I believe there was the area up here that had the Gulpin. Yes, it sure did. Yes, it sure did. Oh, I also want to see... Did any new side quests pop up? No. Because this one guy up here who was like the movie... Or no, he was the author. He kept having a couple new ones. So if I'm not mistaken... Yeah, we're missing one... Our main quest here, which you still have to do. So we're not done with the main story quite yet. The post-game stuff. But we only have one more side quest left. Before we're done with all of these as well. We just need an Indeedee. So... Hopefully we're able to find one of those. But I mean, once we're done with this, we'll finish up, we'll continue working on the main storyline, which will be good. So we do have some special scans to get going on. I'm working on. Although I will say the majority of like gaming I've been doing off stream has switched over to Animal Crossing. So I've been playing a lot of AC. Don't go telling me that the waypoint is on top of a roof now. Oh, but it totally is, isn't it? To this day, I still think that Corbeau should have been able to plant, like, the ladder. Like, the human ladder that he did in the post-game stuff. Or in the end-game stuff. I still feel like that would have been a good little thing to make traversal easier. After you had beaten the game. Because every other Pokemon game, I feel like once you beat it, they make traversal easier in a way or another. At least with the newer ones do. Obviously, you could fly everywhere to every city, right? But I mean, like, in Scarlet and Violet, they gave you, like, the actual flying mechanic for Miraidon and Koraidon. So... Also, we're keeping an eye out for screws as well, because we still have not collected all of our screws. Girl, how do you expect me to get over there? How do you expect me to go over there? I can't make that jump. I reckon by the time we find out how to get up there, the zone's gonna be gone. Okay, if we can get up on top of this building, there's a ladder somewhere maybe right here. Okay, an elevator. That could maybe get us there. I'm unsure. Dang, all this time I've still not gotten a shiny Patrat yet. I really like Patrat, which is like not an ironic thing for me. I genuinely like Patrat. I think he's a cool guy. I used one of my first playthrough of Black and White, so Or, no, it wasn't first playthrough. It must have been second playthrough. Because first playthrough I used a... Lillipup. Okay, we don't need a whole lot of time. I'd say this one's probably okay. I should realistically make some more donuts, but it's all good. Oh, 07's the chain. Alright, we're looking for a Gulpin. Catch water type, okay. Oh, and undetected. Does this count as undetected? Am I far enough away? That one count. No, that one definitely did see me, though. Alright, easy enough. Oh, and now I can collect Gimme Gold coins again because I evolved Goldengo. Mods, ban buff right now. Mods. A big Scyther. Oh, surely! Surely that would have worked! Fine, we'll go the other way. See if I care. 6, 7. And suddenly there is no Pokemon. Croissant in hand, I was alone. Okay, there we go. Unnoticed. Dang, you have so many hyper Colbert berries? What the flip? Chat, I've also not seen any floating oh, there's one up there. So I've not seen any floating Pokeballs this entire time. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make me do like a... I can't think what these things are called. Obstacle course. Jeez. All for one. One lonely Pokeball. Well, there's a big one up there, though. That's nice. Okay, can I reach it from here? Sure can. Oh, come on! What the flip? Vanillux, you're getting fired. Just kidding. You came back. You're good. Now, there ain't no way I'm reaching that one. I don't remember... Like, I'm sure I have, but I don't remember this hyperspace zone. Unless they just... I don't know. This one seems new to me, although I don't think it would be. For sure I've seen them all by now. But I don't remember a lot of these scaffolding spots. Unless I really just not paid attention to them. Please, please, please. Freak. I mean, we got time. We got time. Buff, what's gonna happen is in like an hour, they're gonna reply to that. I wish there was like a way in Minecraft where you can like sneak so you don't fall off ledges. I wish that would work if you snuck in this game. Pretty sure it doesn't, right? No, you definitely could still fall off. Although you do walk a little slower. So that does kind of help. Well, we gotta go. How do we get on the roof? We also gotta keep an eye out for the golden Pokeball. Which should be... maybe in the shops? Like I said, I don't remember going to this place, so I'm not really sure where, like, the locations are for... oh, there it is. Found it. Found the bonus ball! Imagine we find another shiny Binnacle. We definitely do not need that. Are there any spawns near... we never caught a Gulpin, did we? Chat, did we ever catch a Gulpin? Oh, here I was thinking, oh, let's shiny hunt really quick. No, I need to go on top of a roof. Really bad. Because I don't think I caught a Gulpin. I'm not going to make it. I think we messed up. I don't think we're gonna make it. That's just assuming this even goes onto the roof. I'm freaking out. And that's like, we gotta hope Gulpin's even up here. Please don't. Oh, it's over. It's so over. We threw. I threw. It's over. Swallow. Here, please. Okay, we caught more than one. I think we're good. I figured if I spent more time trying to catch the Swalot, that'd be bad.
Sorry to interrupt, but
So I
there is
just
a wild
spam chuck balls at
Scraggy.
Gulpin. They were Scraggy. Scraggy. Alright, look at that. Now, I think it's okay if we sit on a bench and wait for time to reset. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. But I'm not seeing no benches. Chat, here's your daily. I feel like there used to be more benches in the game. Was there not a bench on that roof? Don't be telling me that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare. I'll cry. That's okay, we found one. It also very easily could have been a bench. We really need Indeedee is what it is. Okay, Golbat. Chimecho. There is some new ones. Okay, Darkspun. Maybe able to evolve though. Okay, there is some new ones. Nothing. Wait, it said I looked and I could not find a Crabrawler. But it says I have one. But I surely don't. So maybe we go get the Crabrawler really quick, because I'm gonna keep thinking I have one. Because it'll pop up. So while it's fresh on my mind, let's go get this. Enjoy Brilliant Diamond! I will not. Oh, okay, he's the Indeedee guy. I was like, there ain't no way we have another side quest here. I was like, there ain't no way we have another side quest. But it was just the guy with the Indeedee. I'm making bank tonight for sure. Oh, thanks. Alright, thank you for the super potion. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. No, that's hyper potion. No, that's hyper potion, actually. Dang, I could easily... I've never realized I've not been doing any, like, checks in here for alpha shinies. So I really should be. I'll go ahead and give it a peek. I've only got one random shiny in here. And that was my... Go-Goat. But it appears that is not the case right now. We got some bozo here with the coffee. Okay, that's main story quest. Did I skip the... Oh my gosh, I really did. Okay, let's go this way. Maybe I'll remember to walk by it. I just hobbled right over past the hyperspace zone. Here we are. And it's only 1 star, so I can save a... Is there a way to... Can I favorite a donut? Because this is my Sparkling Power one, and I don't want to use it on accident. Although I fear I could. Sorry, I'm letting time run down. I fear I could. Destroy Pokeballs, catch Psychic type. Okay, here's a Crabrawler. Don't I have... Am I... I might be losing it because I thought we had a shiny Crabrawler in this game. Did we not? I can rearrange them. Okay, but either way, it won't, like... Well, I guess the point is if I wanted to favorite it, I would want it so it wouldn't be able to be accidentally used, but they wouldn't, like, make you not, like, lock off a donut, would they? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, one more floating ball. If I could turn back time. Crap. Aw, shucks. Aw, shuckle. Okay, I thought there was a Pokeball up here. Oh, there is! Can't even find a Loudred, not fun. Oh, no. I really want to, like, this is silly of me to say, but I want to replay through my copy of Ruby. I'd rather play Emerald, but I don't own Emerald. But I want to replay through a Gen 3 game. But if I could just find my shiny Torchic, if I could just find that, I would. I would replay through it. Although I get stopped pretty quickly because I want to do a shiny badge quest. But this Torchic is really the end of me, I think. Manifesting, I hope. Thank you. I hope so. Oh my gosh. You're kidding. Let's see if I can chain. Good luck, good luck. Chatters, I am not seeing any Psychic Pokemon or a Boulder. If I'm being fully honest with y'all, I'm not seeing either of those. You're not Psychic, right? I'm not. And I knew that the whole time. And I actually knew that the entire time. But now where are these boulders? Usually I find they're blocking, like, the inside paths of, like... If you can go, like, in these buildings, they're usually blocking those. Alas... I do not see any, so they might be up top. They could easily be up top. And then it's just a game to see if we can find the bonus ball. No, okay, actually... Now that we're up here, I'm not seeing any boulders up here either. So, what the flip? What the heck? Dang, they didn't even lock onto it. Oh, there's really no boulders up here at all. Okay, then I'm not sure where the boulders could be even. Was there no? I was gonna say, I think I'm losing it tonight, chat. I see something in the distance, I can't find it. Why does it get up there? Imagine a world they put more screws in the hyperspace zones that you could find. I think they forgot to put boulders in this one. If I'm being honest with y'all. On this map, they're usually on the outer sidewalk. Oh, yes, but how do you get over there? I see them. I do see them. Although we have, like, so much time. We have, honestly, too much time. Like, I'm gonna probably hunt for Pancham while we're in here, but... I mean, I'd rather hunt Clobbopus, I think. Or, sorry, not Clobbopus, Crabrawler. But honestly, I mean, any of these shinies are good. I already have a Metatite, though. Alright, give me the bonus ball. I'd assume maybe somewhere in the middle here. Rip the chain. What's the one song? It's like, we'll never break the chain. Break the chain. Something like that. Well, it appears that I cannot find the bonus ball. Probably one of those ones that's like, it's up on the roof now. They make me jump all the way down here. Oh, never mind, found it. Oh, look at that. Alright, I suppose let's go ahead and, Oh, of course. You just had to notice me. Alright, hopefully hiding back here will... Yep, okay. Let's see, because I believe we'll spawn, like, right where there's some Pokemon, right around this corner. Yeah, so we'll be able to see Crabrawler there. And then if we just come around here... No, that's Meditite. I'm trying to find, like, the good, like, path. Because I want to check for Crabrawler and... Pancham. Okay, that's doable, I think. We'll just spawn and run in really quick. Or are they far enough away to where they'll shine just by spawning in? No, that seems maybe a little too far, but I can't really tell. It's like right on the edge of like too far, maybe. Well, realistically speaking, I would rather just have a Crabrawler. Which I'd be able to get faster just by doing this. Which I might just do. I wish you could choose what direction you're looking when you spawn in. That would make this a lot easier. But then, no, you just turbo controller it. Are people still doing turbo controller hunts in this game? Will I get canceled if I say I didn't care for that? But it's like your game, so do whatever. No, because they already finished. Okay. Alright, no, that makes sense. No, that's fair. No, because they already finished. They got everything they could in Wild Zone 3 already. There was nothing left to hunt in Wild Zone 3. A shiny Alpha Crabrawler would be pretty sick. Dare I say it. Although, that being said, I think Crabominable is one of my least favorite Pokemon. I know it's supposed to be ugly, but it just doesn't do the good... It just doesn't do a good ugly. You know? And then, like, Grumpig's another one that, like, I don't dislike Grumpig. It's just, I just never... I don't know. There's nothing about a Grumpig that makes me enjoy it. Now, Spoink, on the other hand, I like Spoink. But never had a reason to care for Grumpig. Maybe one of these days in a playthrough, I'll use a Grumpig and it'll become my new Spicy P. I could see that happening, but it just isn't. It hasn't happened yet. Shiny! Yes! Okay, well, that's for all the Grumpig fans out there, I guess. I love Grumpig. No, I don't know. Something about Grumpig just doesn't do it for me. Me, that's me! Ugh. Alright, hold on. Stop following me. Okay. Well, we still have, like, more than half the time. We got so much time left. What do I do? Oh, no. Because now it's like, do I hunt for another Crabrawler? Or should we take the longer path to look for a Pancham? Because I don't have a shiny Pancham yet in this game. But it's also not really a Pokemon I think I would hunt normally. I don't think. I don't believe so, at least. Although we did Masuda hunt for Pancham in Sword and Shield, but that was a viewer-redeemed hunt. That was a viewer-redeemed hunt, so I don't know. I do not know. I wonder if sorry, this is a little off topic. I was just thinking about it. I wonder if Pokopia is gonna have like real-time day and night cycles. Part of me kind of hopes not, because then it's gonna be harder to stream. If, like, let's say the shop closes at 10. It'll be harder to stream. So I sort of hope it doesn't. But I think that would be nice to have, because then it'd be like, oh, I would go on and do my dailies. It would feel like I'm actually doing dailies. You know? As well, Neat Arena in the chat if anybody would like that. Excellent at PokeCatch. Feel free to snag us up a Neat Arena. But yeah, that game comes out soon, and I think there may have been a new trailer. Oh my gosh, wait, chat, there was a new trailer. Did anybody watch the Mario Galaxy trailer? They posted a new trailer for the new Mario movie. It looks good. There's a lot of characters in there. Yoshi's in it. Not really spoilers. Yoshi's in the trailer and was in post-credit scene and on the poster. So, but it looks good. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. I am excited. Buff, have you ever read the Jurassic Park book? Like the first iteration of Jurassic Park? Have you ever read that? Cause I'm slowly making my way through Mistborn still. I'm still cooking through. It's the more I read, the better it gets. The more I read, the better it gets. But I was thinking of like other books that I'd want to read, and I think that could be a fun one to read. Cause if y'all didn't know, I think Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's definitely like top 4. If not higher. And I was like, well, maybe I would enjoy the book then. Because most people are usually like, oh, the books are better than the movies whenever that happens. So I wonder if I would enjoy it now that I can read again. But I was just thinking about it. I was like, oh, maybe I will pick that up. Because I forgot it was a book first. You haven't, but maybe you should. If you ever decide to, let me know if it's any good. I'm sure you'll... If you were to read it, it would probably be sooner than me. But... Because I don't even think I'm on page like 200 yet of Mistborn. And I got the 2 other ones after it to read as well. So it's a lengthy process. But I'm still a little bit like finding it hard to remember. I think there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of places, there's a lot of names to remember, and I think I'm struggling with that, and that's what's making it harder to read. Whereas in like Trust of the Emerald Seas, it was like they had like one name they called every like NPC character. They like there was just like one name. Like it was essentially they called them chat, pretty much. And so like for a lot of people it's just like, oh yeah, this is like a member of chat. They're you know, one of the Dougs. And I was like, okay, that's easy. But now like we're giving names to people that don't seem that important. And I'm like, oh, do I need to know this? I don't know. Should I remember this? I don't know. I watched Jurassic Park for the first time in 20... And it is actually that good. I couldn't believe it. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you took forever to read that or to watch that. I genuinely love them. I think they're all good. The first one is by far the best, I think. It's hard to beat the first one. There was just so much... it was just iconic. But I think they're all decent fun to watch. When I was reading Ubik, I had to put it down the first chapter a couple of times because I know it is on purpose, but he threw like 1,000 sci-fi words at me, and I understood it, but it hurt my head. Yes, that's sort of exactly how I'm feeling, where it's like, right off the bat, there was like so much that I'm like, I don't know any of this. And then as I'm reading, they're like towing away from like the mass, like, just like, onslaught of words, and they're just like, now we're like in a more focal point of a story. Sunstone with the raid. What up, Raiders?
Sunstone Sun raided with 10
Raiders. How was your stream? You were playing some Hades. Did you get some good runs in? Well, thank you so much for the sub or for the raid, son. I appreciate it. Hope your stream was good. Thank you for the sub as well. If you'd like a sticky note, let me know. We got red, green, blue, yellow, and pink.
Sunstonus Sun just subscribed. Rah.
And thank you for the shout out as well. That didn't appear to work, did it? There it is. I was under the impression that my one bot had auto shout outs now. It was like a new thing that I could do, and I thought I had that on, but I guess I didn't. Maybe I have to go... I thought it was just like one of those like... oh, it's like a new update. It'll automatically be on. But maybe I might have to go in the settings and flip a switch or something. I thought Seribot was able to do that now. But I'm glad you had a good time. Glad you were having a fun time playing Hades 2. So far, we found 2 shinies. We found a shiny Crabrawler. And we found a shiny... Dedenne. Give me red and right Hades nuts. Okay, that's really funny. You're actually kind of hilarious. Good one. Son, are you gonna be on tonight? And Seb? You just ordered pizza? Stop, I'm so hungry. I had food earlier today, but I made myself General Tso's chicken. But it was like so early that like... I proposed Mayhaps a musical this evening. Yeah, I could be down for that. Thank you, son! Wait, that's actually reversed for you, isn't it? There you go. Thank you. Hey, what up, Trevor? Welcome in. I told chat earlier today that I'm not getting up to put him on the board yet, but I'll do that after stream. But yeah, I could be down for that. Do you have any ideas of which one, Seb? Is it a good one? Yeah, of course. Thank you for the sub, son. I appreciate you. Glad to hear your stream was good. Thank you for the raid as well. I know it's late, so if you gotta do any post-stream stuff, I understand. We'll be live for about another half an hour, probably. About another half hour, probably, so. Let me ponder it. Yeah, for sure. Ponder the orb. I also haven't read in 1,000 years because I love my book at work. 1,000 years? Buff, did you not just come in the other night saying, oh, I finished this, 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 and this? I feel like 1,000 years for you is like a day. I have 1 million on a bookshelf, but I'm busy catching Loudred. I find it would be hard to read multiple books at once. I feel like I have a very one-track mind in terms of, like, shows and movies and stuff, where it's like, if I'm into it, I gotta focus on that, or else I'll struggle focusing on it. I'll like jumble on like a bunch of other lore and stuff that isn't relevant. That was like a week ago at least? I guess, but like I didn't read last night and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe, did I read yesterday? No, I don't think I did. No, I conked out pretty quickly last night. I think I can maybe handle one at work, one at home, but I usually try to finish one before I move on. That's what I would, yeah. Okay, food's almost here. No worries, son. Enjoy. I considered ordering food today, but I could not make a delivery driver go out in the snow. I could not bring myself to do it. Tomorrow, on the other hand, might be a different story. It might be a different story. But I think I have to go out for some stuff tomorrow anyway, so I might just pick it up. Because dang, a pizza sounds pretty dang good. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Low-key, oh, what about sheets? It's so bad out. I shouldn't. But I'm pretty hungry, I can't lie. Oh my gosh, Castro, welcome in. How have you been? I feel like it's been a minute. Hope you've been doing alright. Welcome in. I don't know if it's just me, but every year throughout the year, I always feel generally pretty lonely. Yeah, sure, I have a few hangouts in the spring or summer, but... I mean, just to piggyback off of that, I sort of feel similar. A lot of my friends are in my screen, and so I only get to really see them a couple times a year at, like, events and stuff. So I feel like the most of the time I'm, like, hanging out with friends is, like, at events, and I can only do so many of those a year, usually, like, 2. So a lot of times I feel like my friends rely on my little black screen, my little box in my phone, so... I can reciprocate the lonely feeling, I think. I saw Glaude called you a bozo. The last time I hung out with people was when you were here in August. You know what I did in August? Not like Castro's here. I saw Glaude call him a bozo. That is true, but you probably deserved it, though. You, probably deserved it, though, if I'm being real. But I don't know, I think it's important to, this is just kind of like a general thing, online and offline. Like, there's some relevance to it, but it is just like a general statement. I think it's important, and the older I get, the more I realize maybe I'm being demoralized by the state of the world, or whether it be just like the way social media has become. But I think it's important to cultivate the smaller spaces, especially online, where it's nice to scroll an unlimited feed for a bit, but it's also important to hang out in small knit communities and try to focus and building bonds in those. Because, like, you could talk to a random person. You could argue with someone random on Twitter, for example. Or you could have, like, a conversation in, like, a group chat with, like, people you actually care about. And I think one is more important than the other. And that's something that I've slowly been I don't want to say training my life, but just, like, putting more focus on these days. So I think if you have, like, a group of people you enjoy hanging out with online, whether that be just, like, in text or something, you have some friends, feel free to reach out and catch up with them and see how they're doing. Even if it's been a couple weeks or a while, you know, you're like, oh, you know what, I haven't talked to you in a while, let's work on trying to rebuild that a little bit and see what happens there. You never know. I was waiting for Brian to talk about fishing. Brian, can you talk about fishing? I don't know, that's just a little something I've been thinking about lately. And that was, like, one of the few things that, like, straight me to delete Twitter. It's like every time I go on there, it's never a good experience. I'd have better experiences focusing this time on this app to a different app, you know. First time really social in person, especially around my guy friends. Friends, I just miss the old days of hanging out with them, let alone just seeing them. No, that's totally fair. I think one of my, like, love languages, even just, like, in, like, friendship love languages, is, like, I love hanging out and, like, in person and playing, like, Mario Kart in person. I think playing, like, Mario Party in person is, like, one of the most fun things there is. I love doing that stuff, you know? I'll play a board game, you know? I love playing Dungeons & Dragons in person, but just, like, I feel like there's, like, a misconnect on the screen. That's hard to, like... It's hard to... bridge that gap, even though, like, the content's the same. Just I like having, like, a physical presence, you know. I got on call with a friend and we were making another U quiz. Oh shoot. When I used to live with a friend, I would love to just, like, vibe in a room together. Yeah, exactly. I love doing that. Like, when I would hang out with friends, I used to have this one friend would come over all the time, and he would just set up a little, like, his laptop on, like, a desk, like, and we just, like, play, like, our own video games all day. And that was pretty much, like, what we did. But yeah, I don't know, it was a lot of fun. But I think it's important to, like, cultivate, like, smaller friend groups, especially online these days. With those that have I don't want to say real meaning, because obviously you can find meaning in anything, really. But in terms of, like, the groups of people that you put your time and effort into, I think it's important to find those that speak to you and genuinely care about you. I often want to hang out with my boys, but most of them are busier these days with work or school. Yeah, that is a thing that happens when you get old, too. It's harder to hang out with people. I feel like you're always doing something. Oh, I'm always doing something. But I remember back in my day, I used to have this one group of friends that would, like, come over every night. Which is, thinking about it's wild that I had that energy to put up with people for that long, because nowadays I could not do that, I don't think. But it was, like, every night after school, they were just like, alright, we're all going over to Austin, right? And they would just show up. Sometimes even uninvited. It was just, like, that's just, like, the idea was, like, oh yeah, you're just coming over every day. You know, I could be doing something and they would just, like, knock on the door, and they would be here. This winter was weird for me. One of my friends I always call for Christmas, but he was on vacation in Thailand. So because of the time difference, I didn't call and he didn't reach out at all. Oh, no. That's like one of those things where it's like... I like to try to find, like, the benefit of the doubt for people. I like to try to give people that. And so it's like, well, they were in Thailand. Maybe they were just busy. And it was something that just slipped their mind. But that is, like, that's just... It's, like, unfortunate, like, oh... I normally am the one that reach out, and I didn't this time, and you didn't reach out, you know, yeah. I could see where that doesn't feel good, but like I said, benefit of the doubt, they, you know, maybe they're just busy, but no, I could see that. Unfortunately, I am always the one putting the effort so that they are unsurprised. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. But hey, I'm down to watch a musical tonight. I'm down. You know, I might be a bozo. It better be, but pick a good one, though. Pick a good one. Sounds weird, but me and my best friend will schedule a hangout and just nap. We've done it since school. I've done that too. Be like, hey, you know, we can hang out. And then we just take a nap. Wow, low kicks.
Wild low kicks.
I have many gal friends and guy friends, but I just say the majority are guy friends. I think I got a good mix. I feel like though, always like growing up though, I found it easier to, and I think this was just like a guy thing that like most like stereotypical like I was like more feminine, more whatever, and so I feel like I bonded better with like those kinds of people, and then I would get shunned by the manly men, and they call me slurs. so I grew up with a majority of not guy friends. I sure do miss being around people. Yeah, I don't know the last time well, I guess my friend was here for around Christmas. I think we hung out a little bit. All my friends are queer now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's kind of... I've noticed that too. The majority of mine are as well. Not all of them, I don't believe, but... there's a good chunk of them. But they do be open and accepting. Which is nice. Compared to some other people who might not be. Alright, I do be spending a lot of time on these Pancham, and I don't really care about Pancham. I'll be honest. Dare I? Dare I? Pancham is great. Do you want me to keep hunting for it? You have returned with pizza. Welcome back. From my experience, what I love about having guy friends is no matter how long you know someone, they never treat you any different, whether you are single or in a relationship, broke up, similar height. I feel like that's like just like a general friend thing, though. But funnily enough, I found the opposite growing up with that. But then I think that just has to do with like the location of where I grew up, though. Yeah, I feel like the benefit of having friends is people that don't judge you or think differently of you. Obviously, like, there's, like, you know, you should be held accountable, but... like, I think it's wrong to not have friends that wouldn't hold you accountable. You grew up in Hoenn? No, I feel like Hoenn would be nicer. I grew up in, like, Driftvale City. But a little less of a city. Like, the outskirts of Driftvale is kind of where I live. Seb convinced me to get garlic knots. Oh, stop. I'm so hungry. And the weather is surely not a good idea to go out in. But I might have to now. I might have to. Because I could eat so many Sheetz hot dogs right now. But you saw the picture of the snow. And it's still snowing to this current moment. Like, that would be awful. I don't even know if it'd be possible to get out of my driveway, but... on Friday, it's gonna be -11? Stop. Did you clear the snow? No? No, I thought, oh, I'm not going anywhere today. I just grew up with a lot of open-minded individuals, however, very few treated me horribly in recent years. Well, it's it's very few, though. Who's out here debating food over survival? I sort of am. I'm highly considering, and I think I'm gonna do it. It's just, I would need to clean my car off, and that would take an hour. Excadrill in his Naruto run? I love Excadrill. He's so silly. He's just a silly guy. Then don't just snack. No, I mean, I'd get, like, hot dogs, fries, some onion rings, a soda. I really, I know like you're probably getting sick of hearing this, especially from me, but I just can't wait for the snow to be gone. I don't know why, but it really just like like I take vitamins and everything, but I still don't think I get enough vitamin D. Cause I just, the snow is awful. I want like sunlight and green. I want to see it green outside, you know? Not this monochrome Scarlet Violet Mega Dimension looking outside. Or Legends Z-A Mega Dimension. I don't want that. How much freaking time do we have on this? Donut. Wait, was that a shiny? No. But my tummy was hurting. I thought maybe it was just because of what I ate earlier, but I think it's because I'm hungry. I think I'm still hungry is the thing. You don't want warm weather yet? I want it to be like 50s. I want it like fall weather, even like early spring. I do prefer fall, but I would rather like, I just, I think in situations like that, it's also important to have a little introspection. Because you never know. There surely would have been a reason. What color toe would you be? Green? Or maybe, I don't know. Blue? But green is my favorite color. Like a light blue toad? You can't be asking this question without answering it, though. You're thinking purple? For you or me? Alrighty. Well, chat, I do think I'm gonna wrap it up a little early tonight. I mean, I guess we could see out the rest of this donut. Although it's not looking good. How have we, I wonder, I mean, that's definitely far enough away for it to reset with I think the fly-in resets everything. But I don't know if it's close enough to where it would, like, stay. But you do kind of got to stop breaking it. Yeah, nothing. I think we're cooked. I don't think we're getting anything here. Might have to get good. Oh. Those are fighting words. Alright, chat. Alright, I give up. I give up. Calling it a day. Well, we worked on a couple of our boxes. We got some shinies found. We got 2 of them. Caught some new Pokemon we didn't have yet. We still need the Indeedee, though. We still need Indeedee. Because aside from that, I think we've got everything. Ranger, keep going. What if I said I don't feel good and I want to go get food? I want to eat today. Then what? Then what? I'm gonna fight for my life in the roads. Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I'll see. I'll see. Well, I gotta go get food. But thank you so much for stopping to chat. Let me see who's live. Who be live? Be safe. I do not think you should go out there. That's what people are saying. That's what they be saying. I might go start to clean out my car and see what the vibe is. See what I think. Because I don't know. Maybe the roads aren't bad. But maybe they are. But maybe they are. Let's raid. Let's raid Chloe. If your car is buried, don't do it. No, that's totally true. But thank you so much for stopping in, chat. I appreciate it. I should have a new reel posted tomorrow. I'm gonna go eat something, hopefully. I guess I could just make ramen. But the greasy fries, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll keep you updated in the Discord. How's that? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. But thank you for stopping in, chat. I appreciate y'all. I'll be back tomorrow night. Some more content, more Pokemon games. Hopefully longer stream tomorrow. I'll try not to take a nap right before stream. It always makes me feel groggy. But if you're a sub, use raid 1. If you're not a sub, use raid 2. And I'll see you all later. Chloe Ycat is currently DLC shiny hunting, so maybe a similar thing that we're doing. Looks like Alpha Lopunny. Looks like maybe. Also going on a small BRB break, so decent timing. But alright, chat, I'm gonna go out. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all take it easy, look after another, take care of each other, but most importantly, stay happy, stay hydrated. I'll see you all next time. Peace. Bye, chat. Stay safe, stay warm. Take care of each other. Love y'all. Bye.